So let's talk about what makes people buy coaching. Have you ever bought coaching? Anyone here in the past? Okay, so we're going to look at this from, I want you to take the perspective of our client. So one of the major differences that you're going to see when we do this offer is when we're making our offer as a gift to our client, we are writing everything from their perspective, not ours. Okay, we're going to set down our ego and put our client first. So I want you to take the chair of the client for a second, potential client, and let me know in the chat, why do people buy coaching? What are they looking for? Because if we don't understand this, nothing will work. They want to have a problem solved, solution to a pain. They want to see their future self. They want better outcomes. And if you've bought coaching before, why did you buy? To make a difference in their life. Yep, to change their quality of life. They're stuck in patterns they can't stop on their own. Jennifer, achieve insight, traction towards a goal. Okay, so write that down, a goal. All potential coaching clients have to have a goal. If they are not goal oriented, in any way, shape, or form, will they be a successful client? Now, some people don't know what they want, so we're going to give them a goal and see if they're like, oh, yeah, 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 right? So sometimes when you ask potential clients, what's your goal? They're like, I don't even know, right? So that's not what I'm talking about. But if we present them with a goal, they're like, yes, I want that. But they have to have some sort of goal oriented. Otherwise, they're probably going to really struggle as you're coaching them. Hope that someone can persuade me to move forward, a roadmap. They're stuck in a comfort zone, wanted to grow yourself, transition from reality to their goal, reach their goal more quickly. What's a goal in motherhood? We'll get there in a second. From here to where they want to be, right on. So let's talk about the fact that people buy differently. So when people buy stuff, we all have a primary buying style. Some people are looking for speed. I want to get something done as quickly as possible. Some people want proof. I'm going to buy something because other people have done it and it works. Some people want structure. I can see the path and I think I can be successful within the structure. Some people want safety, right? This is a place where I'll be able to grow and learn. I'm curious, which type of buyer are you? I'm a structure person. What kind of buyer are you? Structure and safety, cool, clarity, proof, speed and structure. Cool. What happens is we project our buying style onto others and we forget about the other types of buyers. And so the components that we're going to cover today are going to cover all types of buyers. So you don't need to worry about what kind of buyer they are. Here's what the science says on why people say yes. Now, this is from the book, The Science of Selling by David Hofield, which I highly recommend. When people decide to buy, they have answered and checked off the following questions. The first thing they need to know is, why should I change? The second thing, why now? The third, why this type of help? The fourth, why you? Fifth, why this? And sixth, why spend the money? If they check all these off, they'll buy. If anything's unchecked, they won't buy. Some of these are like half on their side and half on our side, right? They have to have some motivation to change, but we also want to be able to communicate it. And so all we're going to do, and I say all we're going to do, is we're just going to answer these questions in advance so it's easier to buy. That's it. Right. And so that's what makes constructing offers and selling offers easily. If we look at it, not in terms of our ego, but if we look at it as, I just got to make sure that when I put this offer together, I answer these 6 questions. And so here are the steps in our offer. The first thing we're going to do is the name and the purpose. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to lay out all the common challenges that they have so that they know we get them. The third thing we're going to do is we're going to have a path to success, that roadmap, that structure. Fourth thing we're going to do is we're going to explain what makes working with us different than what else is out there. All of you guys are unique. And so we're going to highlight those things about you, like your values, your experience, your philosophies, your structure. Then we just go into logistics. As these top four typically do the heavy lifting. Would you guys see how that would work? Then we just need to make sure we don't screw it up. What's included, pricing, do it now, not later, an incentive to do that. And then here's exactly how to start. By following the structure, we will make it easy to buy. How does this feel to everyone? Good?